Hi guys, my name is Paul, I'm a lifestyle advisor at Livewire in cardiac rehab and cancer rehab. So what we're going to do today is an exercise session round the dining room chair, so some seated exercise. So this session might be somebody who wants to help with strength, mobility, balance, or really low mobility, and all the exercises can be done sat down. So all we need is a good sturdy dining room chair. So like all the sessions we run, it's really important that you're physically well before you take part in the exercise. Normal advice we say at sessions, you're taking your medication as normal, you're not hungry, you've got something to eat an hour or two before, and you're staying hydrated through the session, so it's always good to have a glass of water. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a warm-up section, then we're going to do some strengthening, and what I'm using today, I'm using a couple of tins of beans, other food groups available. And then we're going to do a little bit of a cool down and stretch. So these can be done in the chair, something about 15 minutes, and then if you wanted to, you could always do the session again. So make it a 30-minute session. So what I want you to do is dining room chair, okay, making sure it's a good steady chair, and your bum has got to be right to the end of the chair. And something we're working on a lot in sessions is about posture, so making sure we're nice and tall, we're not leaning down here. So chest up, shoulders back. So I've got my weights a little bit later, and I've got my glass of water as well to stay hydrated. So keeping good posture, it's a warm-up section, nice and steady, just go into your march. So lifting the knees up, not too high, especially if you had a hip replacement. Just going to do 10 of these. And then we're going to go into a heel dig. So dig your heel and dig your heel. So dig and dig. So we're lifting your leg up. And we're keeping breathing. We're not holding our breath as we do it. Okay, legs a little bit wider, hands on your chest. We're going to torso one way, and then we're going to torso back the other way. So really good mobility. Keeping breathing as we do it. 2 more. And last one. Hands down the side of the chair, nice and upright. And a side bend one way, make sure we don't fall off. Run your hands down the side of the chair. Keep breathing. And you're going to do 5 of these. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're back to our march again. We do 2 things at once, keeping our chest nice and tall. Shoulders up, back and round, nice and controlled. So nice control movement, help with any arthritis in your shoulder, any frozen shoulders. Help to keep them moving. Okay, and keeping your feet moving, hands in front, squeeze your hands up, bend your elbows, and release your hands on the way down. So we're going to do 5 of these. That's it, nice steady. 2 more. And last one. Okay, keeping good posture check, so we're nice and upright. With one of your legs, you're going to go heel and toe. Really lift that leg up. So heel, toe, heel, and toe. Heel, toe. Really switches on these muscles. These are the ones that are going to help you to get out of the chair. And the other side. So you can really feel them muscles starting to work. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Don't forget, we're not holding our breath. Keeping good posture, keeping yourself nice and upright. Okay, last one. And hold there, just give your legs a little bit of a shake. You can feel them muscles starting to switch on. Legs a little bit wider again. Hands back onto your chest. back into that torso twist. So these are our warm-up exercises. Okay, last one. Hands down the side, going to side bend one way, and you're going to side bend to the other side. So staying nice and upright, nice and tall. Help with any lower back pain. Okay, and back to your march. Okay, I want you to imagine now you're in a swimming pool, so keeping your legs moving, extend your arms out, elbows back, feel the shoulder blades going into your breaststroke. So your elbows are coming back, holding yourself nice and tall. Keep breathing as we do it. You go 3, 2, and 1, and we should be nice and loose now, nice and warm. So what I need to do is grab your tins of beans, okay, like I said, any of the food groups, any supermarkets available. Hands down the side, okay, and we're going to do bicep curl. Your bicep curl is the ones at your front of your arms. They're responsible for pulling things open, pulling drawers open, pulling doors open, these type of things. So hands down the side, 2 options, nice and steady. If you feel like you're a little bit fitter, what you could do is add your march into it as well. Only about 8 of these. Slower the better. And I've lost count, so we'll say that 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so weights down on the side now, down onto the floor. Holding yourself nice and tall, so you good posture check again. Hands down the side, extend your leg out, okay, not leaning back, so then it becomes a lot easier. Just hold it up about 5 seconds. And then the other side, so hold it out. You're really feeling muscles down the front of your leg, your thigh muscles, your quadricep muscles. Really helps in your arthritis in the knee. And the other side again. And last one. Okay, and just give your legs a shake. Feet in, just slightly underneath your knees, and you're going up onto your toes, so your heels are coming off the floor. If you want to bring your arms into it, as your heels go up, your arms go up as well. Really good for the back of your legs, into your calf muscle. We call these calf raises, or heel raises. Go 3, 2, and 1, and hold it there. Let's grab our weights again, so our tins of optional food. Hands down the side of the chair, okay, and then we're going to take it out to the side, just to below your shoulders. You're not going all the way up here, just to below your shoulders, and arms back down. So this is nice and controlled. So these are called lateral raises or side raises, and they're very good for strengthening your shoulder. Like I said, this is option 1. Option 2 is your marching in the chair. You got 3, 2, and 1, and hold it there. So you can really feel that in your arms. It's really good for good shoulder strengthening exercise as well. What we're going to do now, okay, is we're going to do a heel dig. So digging your heels forward. At the same time, we're going to add a bicep curl into it. A little bit of coordination. If you want to, you can squeeze your hands and release it on the way down. So think about that posture. So yeah, so we're not leaning, we're staying nice and upright. Really good to keep your shoulders back. 3, 2, and 1. And just give your arms a shake and your legs a shake. Get yourself a quick drink of water. Okay, next exercise you're going to do. Get your weights again, or your tins. Hands down the side in front, so just the side of your legs. So your legs might need to come a little bit closer into you. Okay, chest is up and shoulders back. You're going to straight up the sides, elbows out, you just call it chicken wings, arms down, upright row. So elbows out, straight back down. And most importantly, let's not be holding our breath as we do it. Nice and controlled. Same again, about 8 of these. And like we said, if you feel like you want to do a bit more, you can always repeat these. 3, 2, last one, and hold it there. Okay, and your weights back down as well. Okay, this is one of the hardest ones. We call this one sit to stand, so it's stand up and sit down. It's one of the most functional exercises you can do to all the muscles in your legs, so really your hips, your knees, and on the front of your legs, and it works most of every muscle in your body. You have to be really careful as well. So what we're going to do, your legs are going slightly back behind you, and a slight gap between your legs. Okay, leaning slightly forward. You can swing your arms if you want to. Okay, so all the pressure is going to be in your legs. If you find this one too difficult, your option is you could do a march in the chair. Okay, so be very careful with balance if you're leaning forward. So hands with a 1, 2, 3, straight up, straight back down, making sure the chair's behind us. So we're going to do about 5 of these. In your own time, nice and controlled. Really good functional exercise, which is going to strengthen all your legs. So these are the ones who struggle to get, you're unfortunate to end up on the floor. These are the ones that are going to get you out the floor. These are the ones that are going to get you out of the chair. These are the ones that are going to get your legs out of the car door, these type of things. Okay, so that's your little conditioning section of it. So the strengthening, we've got your bicep curls, we've got the lateral for your shoulders, your upright row, the marching, the sit to stands, really good leg strengthening, and you've got your leg extension. So you could repeat them sections again and make it a little bit longer workout for yourself. So what we're going to do now is just a couple of exercises to finish off. I'm going to show you a couple of stretches you could do to help keep your muscles loose so they're not getting tight. So into your working position again, so your bum's at the end of your chair, chest up, nice and steady, very, very light march. Okay, as we're doing it, hands together, push your hands away and your head goes down into it. So we stretch out your upper back. Okay, arms down and then just give them a shake. This time, dig your heel in and your legs nice and straight. Okay, so there's no bend in your knee. Okay, both hands on the bent leg. Good posture again. Bend slightly forward from your hips and bring your toes slightly up. This is just going to stretch the back of your leg into your hamstring, and your hamstring runs all the way in your lower leg into your lower back. Okay, and these will feel really tight. So just feel it, and as soon as you feel it pull, just hold it there. Like I said, it's really important you don't hold your breath. About 20-30 seconds and change to the other side. So dig your heel in, lean into it, toes up towards you. Don't forget that leg is straight out. Okay, give your legs a shake. Okay, heel, toe, heel and toe. Make sure you're really bending that ankle to keep it loose. Three, two, one, and the other side. Heel, toe, heel and toe. Okay, nice and steady. Give your feet a tap. So you're tapping your toes. 5 of them. Bring your legs in, up onto your toes again, into them heel raises. 5 of these. And the last stretch we're going to do today is dig your heel in again. Your bum's at the end of your chair in your working position. That leg's fully locked out again. Sit nice and tall. Instead of leaning this time, keep your chest nice and tall. Bring them toes towards you and you should feel the stretch a little bit further down into your calf muscle. This will help you walking. And if you're loosen, you usually get cramp in it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Really good stretch to do. It's important we hold it rather than bouncing in and out of it. Just hold it there. And the other side. Dig your heel in, sit nice and tall, bring your toes towards you. Same again when not holding your breath. Okay, give your arms a shake, your legs a shake. One hand out, one hand out. Give yourself a round of applause. So guys, so that is our little 15-minute exercise session to strengthen and help with a bit of mobility. Like I said, you make sure you warm up and you cool down. You feel physically well before you take part in the session as well. Good solid dining room chair, a safe area to work in as well. Okay, hope that was helpful guys. Like always, stay safe, keep washing your hands, keep that social distancing, and I'll be speaking to you shortly with another video.